Right, now it's time to take a look at this week's EFL action with Carlin.
EFL update on Talksport with Carling, the UK's #1 lager. 18 plus, please drink responsibly.
Yes, we're looking back at a busy weekend of EFL action. I'm delighted to say we could do so in the company of newly promoted Ipswich Town captain Sam Morsy joins us. Hello, Sam. Good afternoon.
Hi, mate. Nice to speak to you.
Yes, I thought your voice would sound worse than mine after the celebrations that have been going on.
No, it's been great. It's been a long time coming for the club. And yeah, the players loved it, the fans loved it. It was absolutely incredible, to be honest.
Sam, let me ask you, our producer Joe's a lifelong Ipswich fan. So all throughout the season, I've been winding him up saying you probably might not even make the playoffs, you won't go up as champions, etc. There's been a lot of pressures, a lot of money that's been invested into the club, and you've got Kieran McKenna there as well. Of course, big things expected of him. We did a show from Portman Road actually, and we met up with your CEO, and he told us about the future plans for the club, and everything looks in a good place. With all that in mind and the expectation levels, have you felt pressure throughout the entire season to get out of this division?
I think the expectation was promotion and automatic promotion. So when you veer off slightly, you definitely feel that. And we've been pretty consistent throughout the whole season. But there was a spell where our rivals were just in incredible form, and we ended up drawing a couple consecutively. And then it almost looked like it was going to be playoffs, to be honest. So within that and sort of my responsibility, I definitely felt like, wow, I need to try my best to galvanise, or whether it be own performances, teammates' performances, because nothing less than automatic promotion would have been enough, really. Playoffs, but that's a lottery, isn't it? So it's been a challenging season, but we've always remained calm and remained together with the group, and in the end we managed to do it.
Sam, first of all, congratulations, man. I'm buzzing that you guys have got promoted. You're back in the Championship now. And when you look at the attendances at Portman Road and how many thousands turn out every single week to support you guys, do you feel like the club's back where it belongs?
Yeah, it's frightening. I think as soon as I signed for Ipswich, I signed from another massive club in Middlesbrough. But as soon as I signed for Ipswich, you could see the ambition and the fans we get home and away, and the support and living in the local area, how much it means to people. I remember last season at the awards dinners, we'd finished mid-table and the fans were emotional saying they've got the club back. So the support has just been absolutely phenomenal. And the fans just really, really believe in us. They've took to us straight away. They love the players. They love the staff. And you can feel that as a player. You can feel that they really want to get behind us. So, yeah, it's just a start, really. For players, we're a part of the journey. We know the club's great, historic success. And now we're on that journey in writing our own names into the history books and hopefully trying to help the club go even higher.
Usually when you get a game as well, on the Saturday that you did, where you've obviously blown Exeter away, there tends to be a bit of nerves going into that game. But when you guys turn up, the atmosphere, the blue flares, all that kind of craziness before you got in there, did you feel calm going into that game, or did you feel a little bit on edge?
I think on the lead up, because family and the friends and the missus kept sending me things, and this is planned before, and there's going to be thousands of people before, and I was just sort of thinking, we actually got to win the game, because if we don't win the game, it's going down to the final day. So that was a little bit where I had to tell family and friends, look, don't send me anything. I'm going to stay off social media a little bit. I'll enjoy it on the day, but there's a job to do ultimately. And I think the lads were really, really professional. I think before that we'd won 12 out of 13. So we was in a calm place, and we know what we're about as a team. We're an intense team. We put a lot of pressure on teams, but we also need calmness as well. So I was consciously really trying to make myself calm and transfer that energy as well into the guys, because we knew at Portman Road we only lost one all season. We've scored an incredible amount of goals.
Yeah.
If we was calm and played our game, we was really confident we'd win. So it was probably the build-up where you're thinking, we just need to focus on the game. But then as soon as it started, we started great, scored an early goal, and then from then it was just a great day.
Sam, I'm going to ask you a question, but you have to promise me you're going to be honest, okay? You have to say, I promise, Andy.
I promise.
Okay. How has it been since promotion was confirmed? How has it been with regards to having a drink or two compared with how much training you usually do? And there's a reason I'm asking this question, and you said you'd be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't drink personally.
Okay.
But yeah, no, there's been great celebrations on the Saturday, a bit on Sunday. But again, there's still another game left.
Okay, so that's I was going to ask you on the back of it. So how important is it that you get to 100 points and 100 goals, which are very close? I think you're one goal off that. And how important is it, if at all, it might not be, that you go up as champions?
I think the position we're in, and it wasn't so long ago, it looked like playoffs, to be honest. I think we was like 10 and 8 points behind. So to do what we've done and to get over the line, it definitely felt on the weekend we've accomplished our goals. But saying that, the players, the management, the ownership, we'll all demand nothing less than 100% at Fleetwood to try and win the game. Obviously, it's not in our hands, but all we can do is try our best to win, and we trained well. We trained really hard today, actually. We trained really hard. If there's one thing about the manager, it's the sessions are really tough. There's no let off. It was a solid session today. So yeah, the manager wanted us to enjoy it because, like I said, it's even more sweet at the way we done it, really. Everyone writ us off. There was even people saying we weren't going to finish in the playoffs because it just got that tight. So, but yeah, there also has to be a level of professionalism, and it's what the manager demands as well. The manager's an absolute perfectionist. He loves football, and he wouldn't tolerate just sort of going into the game half-hearted, especially when our fans travel up and down the country. Benty, as you know, Ipswich is in the middle of nowhere, so the fans really, really have to commit to it, and that's what we show commitment-wise as well. So it's really important that we give the best account of ourselves in the weekend.
Now, Sam, one fixture I'm looking forward to next season is obviously one that I played in and I absolutely loved it, and that's the fixture against Norwich. We've not seen it since 2019. The fans will be looking forward to that one. I mean, how excited are you to play on that one?
Yeah, buzzing, to be fair, because again, as soon as you sign, that's what the fans want to tell you. That's what the people want to tell you. Like, this is who we want to catch. This is who we want to be better than. So pretty much as soon as we were promoted, all the fans were then saying, right, this is the one. This is the one next season. So no, it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing to enjoy. The fans feel as if they've got the club back. And yeah, we're just going to embrace it all, really, and embrace the journey.
So, let me ask you, if a big club come in for Kieran McKenna... No, I'm only joking. I'm just winding Bentley up, not you, okay. Let's talk about Kieran McKenna, because he has done a frighteningly good job in the short amount of time he's been there. Yeah. What is realistically his and Ipswich's aim for next season? The obvious answer is back-to-back promotions, I would imagine. But from a club going into the Championship, which is one of, if not the most difficult leagues to get out of, first time of asking as well, have you talked about what's expected next season yet, or is it too early?
No, we haven't spoke about it yet. But you always just look at history, really, and you look at Sunderland this season, who they've added really well, and they could make the playoffs. So it's going to be a competitive league, but with sort of the new ownership, we know that we're going to strengthen heavily. The manager, look, his ceiling is very hard to tell. I mean, for it to be his first full season in management, he's been absolutely incredible, and such a good guy, such a good manager. He gets it. He gets the game. He's so detailed. His attention to detail is just incredible. He watches so much football. He analyses so much, and I think one of the best characteristics as well, in my opinion, it was characteristics Neil Warnock had as well. When you do have a setback, you don't dwell on it too often. And I think that's really, really hard to do. And he's got that right temperament of always trying to improve, but also not dwelling on the negative results. So his ceiling, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he ended up anywhere, to be honest, at some point, because I really do think he's that good.
He'll be in the Premier League of Ipswich, it don't make no difference. He'll be fine where he is.
You think so?
Yeah.
Right, unless a big club coming.
Honestly.
I'm only playing, Sam. Listen, well done. It pains me to say it. Not because of you, because producer Joe doesn't stop going on about his love of Ipswich. And of course I've got, Ipswich superstar alongside me, Darren Bent. So, I'm in the middle of an Ipswich sandwich. But genuinely, well done to you and the team. Congratulations. It's some achievement. And can I ask, our producer Joe, does he text you because you're, the captain of his club? Does he ever text you about how's it doing, Sam? Because if he does, just block him. Okay?
No, not yet. Maybe next season some tickets for Norwich, but not yet.
He'll so be doing it. Just Oh, look, his eyes have lit up, look. Just block him straight. It would be so fun if he did that. Sam, listen, pass on our congratulations to the rest of the team. And, of course, Kieran, a wonderful job. We look forward to seeing you in the Championship next season. And who knows, maybe in a year's time from that, you'll be into the Premier League as well.
You never know. Inshallah. We'll see what happens.
Thank you. We will indeed. Thank you again for your time, Sam.
Cheers, Sam.
Okay, thank you. Cheers, Benny.
There you go, Sam Morsy. It's interesting, isn't it? He's, I think, 31 now, and he spent a year at Middlesbrough, but dropped down to play at Ipswich. All about the project.
Do you know what's mad, though, is that he made a good point, and he's right. When I was at Ipswich, every away games, except Norwich, of course, is miles away. Absolutely.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Miles away.
Yeah.
But what a club.
Look, it's very close to the station. You just literally come out and walk down the road, and it's there on the left.
Right there.
Happy days. And it was good because as soon as I had to leave, I was on the train in 15 minutes. It was great. That's this week's EFL action. Thanks to our friends at Carlin. 18 plus, please drink responsibly.